How's it going? Chris from Blu-ray Critic back doing a unboxing review for three great titles, brand new releases, and that is Appointment with Crime and also A Home of Our Own, as well as I'll Take Sweden. So first up, we got this really great film noir film. It's a British film noir film. So if you like those revenge type of thrillers, you'll definitely enjoy this one. It's about a smash and grab thief who gets caught up in the situation where he ends up going to jail, and he seeks revenge at his crime boss because his crime boss basically took off without him. So, he's the one who ended up paying the price. So he tries to seek revenge once he's out of jail to go after his crime boss, for the situation that happened to him. But it's actually one of those films that really keeps you glued to your seats. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I love film noir movies, and you definitely should check it out if you're new to film noir. But if you know about film noir, you exactly know what I'm talking about. It's these great detective crime epic films that I just really appreciate. Old school Hollywood at its finest. But as far as picture quality, I'm going to rate this one a 3.5 out of a 5. Overall, the sharpness is there, but the thing is, the print, there's some damage to the print here and there throughout the film, so you're going to see that. But overall, like I said, the sharpness is there. Black levels look great, and there's a disc itself. You don't get any special features for this film. So the aspect ratio for this film is presented in the 1.37 format. And overall, as far as audio is concerned, I'm going to give it a 4 out of a 5. Just a really nice, normal sounding audio track, and that is Appointment with Crime. Next up, we got a really great heartfelt story, and that's called A Home of Our Own, which stars Kathy Bates. And the film is about this widow. She's trying to make ends meet. She has 6 kids. And, she's struggling at the same time. And then, one day she finds out that her son gets caught by police stealing change from payphones. And that really does it for her. And that son is played by Edward Furlong from, Terminator 2, of course. So, she just really gets ticked off, and she just wants to start a fresh new life. And she heads out to the countryside of Idaho to basically raise her kids there. And it's a really well-made film, and I like how they filmed the cinematography. Showcases the the nice landscapes of Idaho really beautifully. So the picture quality for this film, I'm going to rate it a 4 out of a 5. And I'm going to give the audio mix a 4.5 out of a 5. But I really like Kathy Bates, especially in these, films from the early 90s. Of course, that other great film that she played in, Misery, with James Caan. Spectacular performance. Of course, Dolores Claiborne, as well as A Home of Our Own. Just a wonderful actress. And of course, she was in Titanic many years later after that. So there's the disc itself. And that is A Home of Our Own. Next up, we got a really great classic comedy film, and that is I'll Take Sweden, and it stars Bob Hope, Tuesday Weld, Frankie Avalon, as well as Dina Morell. And if you're not familiar with Bob Hope, he was just a really great comedian, absolutely hilarious, starred in so many different films. And he was a great patriot too. He used to do so much for the troops. He would fly overseas, entertain our troops, the veterans, all over the place. So in this one, he stars as a oil executive, and he accepts a job offer out in Sweden. And he decides to take his daughter along, which is played by Tuesday Weld, in hopes that his daughter will forget about his, about her boyfriend, because he basically doesn't like the daughter's boyfriend at all. So he just thinks that, hey, if I take her along, hopefully that'll end the relationship. But little does he know that once he gets to Sweden, people are more liberal-minded than they are in the States. So it's a really nice romantic comedy film, and it's definitely worth taking a look at. So you don't get any special features with this release, but picture quality, it looks pretty good. It's I'm going to rate it a 4 out of a 5. Black levels look great. Certain scenes are a bit soft at times, but overall the sharpness is maintained pretty well. And it's a really nice colorful film. So if you like films set in the 60s, you will definitely enjoy this one. It showcases the whole style, the whole feel of the 60s just beautifully. And I'm going to give the audio a 4.5 out of a 5. And the aspect ratio for this film, it's presented in the 1.85 format. And the same thing with this one as well. For A Home of Our Own, that's in the 1.85 aspect ratio too. So 3 great releases. So that is my review. Thanks for taking a look, and I'll see you guys soon in my next update. Take care.